Hi everyone, so if you can believe it, it is day 10 already of the 13 Days of Craft-O-Ween by Spellbinders. I will say they did initially send this kit free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own. And the links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items those links for the US and the UK. Having said that, this is sold out. It's long sold out, long been sold out. It just flew right out. So hopefully next year they'll bring in more and you can catch up then. But for now, as far as Spellbinders on their sites, it's gone. So we are doing, day 10. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8 for all you dancers out there. Like, oh no, reminds me of dance class or maybe something like that. 9, right? Day 9. And so today is day 10. So let's check out what we have for today. We made a new background yesterday, so we have that ready to go. And we are just looking for day 10 and see what our day brings. We have 3 days left, guys. Super cute. Day 10. Really a different kind of background. Very more sweet and serene other than that spider, huh? Okay. Oh, there are flowers. A lot of times the cover doesn't have anything to do with what's inside, but I do love that we have little flowers. And then you have this little flower, and she's like spooky, a little Day of the Dead kind of feel to her. I suppose if you just want to use the skull, I mean, that would be really cute. Repeat the little skull here and there on a card. And then they did the stamping of Stay Spooky. So really straightforward with this one. Her little leaves are like bat wings, which is adorable. You have the little like flowers for the eyes and the centers. And then the pieces are going to go behind the face to put the black portions in here if that's what you want. I'm not sure why it's upside down. I guess they could have had it this way. But the flower itself and then the stem. I mean, super easy. So we're going to hop right to it. Like I said, we have some backgrounds made. Oh, this is very cute and floral on some of these. Oh, they're still wet. No. Okay. They had a little shine to them. So I was wondering what that was about. I feel like she belongs with that one, no? Let's do that. Let me get a card base going. It's going to be A2 size, so 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And, oh, look at that. I have one almost right size here. And I'll be right back. Okay, and then I also trim this down to 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 because that is my preference. Just glue that down and I'll grab some colors for this. It's going to be very easy. I mean, they are showing black, which would be very cute for the stems. If you want to do like a dark green, whatever it is you want to do. But I'll be right back. I have my card base under here, have a little weight on it, so let's see. I brought out some black glitter paper because I figured the stem and the little wings or leaves can be black glitter, as well as the eye centers. And I mean, the back of her little mouth and area can be that too, but I'm just going to run this through some, well, yeah, some black paper. I was thinking green might be cute, right, to bring a little green into it, but I'll just go ahead and run this through some black paper, just regular black paper. The flower herself, I'm going to do this orangey kind of coral color. And then this, just white. I have sugary paper. That white glitter paper would be cute, like a sugar skull, so it might remind you of that. But just some white paper. And then the little flowers, oh, I'm going to run through some purple paper just to bring that purple from the background forward. And I haven't grabbed that, but I have tons of paper sitting here next to me. So this one. Actually, this one. Oh my gosh, I have so many of these pieces that are just like big pieces. Maybe I should cut it from something like this. Okay, this one's already cut down. So just a little piece of purple and just run those guys through it and I will be right back. Look at that, eyeball that pretty well. Okay, just putting this stuff back up. And so we have these pieces. So we'll stick this little portion behind the head. And yes, I used this for something else before. It's a scrap of paper, but no one's seeing the backside, so that is fine. And this definitely has a way of a certain position because it has to cover that little portion of the mouth there. And then I'll get a little closer. We do have obviously our flower. I assume it goes like this, where it's more flouncy at the top. Yep. And then we have these two eyes. They look very similar, but I don't know if they're symmetrical. I don't think so. So we have these recesses in there that you can see. So you're going to pop these guys in. And so I want to see if there's a specific way that they're supposed to be put in there. Maybe it doesn't matter, but A lot of times I like for it to be exactly what they're showing. Nope, that doesn't fit there. Let me play with these a little bit and see if they are any different at all. It looks like... I don't know, I don't want to waste your time. I'll be right back. Okay, after studying these very closely, it looks like they go like this. If you wanted to recess there. I don't know if they're exactly the same. I still didn't match them up, but I feel like this fell in that groove perfectly like this. This one's a little bit off, so I don't know. Anyway, I took the time to do it, so I wanted to show it to you guys. Put that right back where it was. And this one just really pops into that little recess, which is cute. But again, I don't know that it matters. This one, that's as close as I think I can get to it looking like that's where it should be. Okay, so I'll hold it there so you guys can see. And you can make your determination if you want it to look like that. So this one has like these two bigger bumps. Hopefully that gives you an idea. And this one's more spaced out. Anyway, I don't know if it's that detrimental. Okay. There we go. And I'll pop this in the center. The little glitter, it just looks so cool when you go to put this together. I'll probably pop up the whole flower from the base, so I'm going to just glue this down, excuse me. My goodness, okay. Yeah, this little guy. And I mean, it's so cute. If you want to pop that up from the base, of course, you can definitely do that. Just gonna hold that down for a minute. I suppose now I can bring this guy out. We are going to do some stamping though, so we gotta prepare for that. I mean, how cute it would be to have a couple of these guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. I realized I was still up close so you can see the shape there. A little claustrophobic. And then this guy come in here somewhere. Excuse me, my stomach started rumbling. So this guy goes in here somewhere like that. Obviously our little bat wing leaves. That is so cute. They kind of have them put in here in a way so... I don't know if you see, this one's very flat. Well, this one has like a round edge. So this flat one, I suppose, should go to the inside. Because basically they have it placed so that's coming out from behind like that. I mean, if you want to place them a little further out, you can definitely do that. And then our sentiment, stay spooky. Let me grab this, this, this. And I'll just ink that up. Again, these are photopolymer stamps. They do not have a dispersion layer very much of one, which is interesting. Maybe, like I said, maybe it's a new kind of photopolymer. I don't know. Because a lot of times it's very sticky and this one isn't. But it still has that nice smell of like photopolymer and then the look and then of course the use of that. I mean, this can go anywhere. I've been just stamping down the bottom corner, so I'll still do that. Which is kind of interesting because when you do like gel polish and gel nails, they do have a dispersion layer sometimes. Some don't, like the newer ones. So I'm wondering if it's something like that where they just changed out the material, you know, even though it does the same thing. Or the same type of thing. I'll be right back. I'm going to go wash my hands. Okay, and during that time I went ahead and put some dimensionals in the back of this little guy. And... yeah, if it was like right here. It'd be very cute if you can also curl these guys forward. Wouldn't that be cute? And I'm just doing that with my hand. Because obviously if you put this in an envelope, it's going to flatten out. But if you're handing this to somebody or putting this on like a little treat goodie bag, it looks cute cupped like that. Okay, so I like where this is. The only thing is we kind of have to tuck the other guys in as we're doing this. So let me have that. Actually, I'll put... oh... of course. I'm telling you, I start with a brand new mat and then it gets junked out real quick. Okay. I think that's how it always is. Start with a brand new mat. What? Yeah. And that's why I don't mind. Obviously, we're doing work. I've seen worse in other videos. Where it's like, they're gonna get dirty. What do you want me to do, you know? Before I really stick that down, let's bring this guy back. Sorry, I just placed it somewhere else that wouldn't bother too much. And maybe put that right there. Yeah, it's very much pitched up if you want to do that. Flatten it out. You can always move it out so it looks more bat wingy. That's really cute touch detail there. And then this little guy, maybe like in here. I have it kind of floating up here. I didn't put anything to ground it because I think it looks cute just like that. It takes up more size, you know. And then some of these guys. Will I place them in the other direction? No. I don't know. I'm always top right, bottom left. That's just what I do. But, you know, when you put them over here, go for it. And maybe we should put them just around the little flower. That'd be cute. Usually go up there and then like down here somewhere. And let's start with the big purple one. And go to a smaller black one and a smaller orange one. Cute. Right there. And same thing here. Oopsie. Alright guys, there is our day 10. I was going to say day 11. No, day 10. Super cute, really nice size die. And I will give you a measurement on the die. It's not super huge, guys, so I'm sure whatever machine you have, it'll work. It is just about 2.5 inches by like 2 3/4 on that larger one. But I guess at this point you already have the machine, or you already have the dies, so I don't know. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll have images coming up. Again, I'll have links as pertinent in the description box, and I will see you again tomorrow for day 11. Bye now.